Hey YouTube, what's going on? My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a Forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. We're going to look at Bitcoin today and see what's going on in the market. So welcome to the channel. Glad you stopped by. If this is your first time, I'm an Elliott Wave trader. That's not all I use, but it's what I focus in on the channel. We focus in on the content that's showing you what the Elliott Wave look at the market is doing. You can get all the other TA from other channels. That's what I specialize in here on this channel. So let's jump in. I want to analyze the divergences as well today because the divergences are telling a pretty decent story as to where we're heading. So let's look at it. Don't forget, none of this is financial advice. Okay. All right. So we're looking at Bitcoin here on the 6-hour chart, and what we're seeing here is some divergence that is important. So let's look at it. First off, I want to teach you a little something about divergence so you understand it. Whenever you draw the lines on the bottom of the lines, okay, on the bottom of the lines, that's where the bull divergence is found. Okay, and you can see how RSI is going down on the 6-hour chart while price is going up on the 6-hour chart. That's a bullish, hidden bullish divergence. Okay, that's the first thing we see. But then when you draw the lines across the top of something like this and here, you can see how the price is making lower highs while the RSI is making higher highs there, and that's a divergence as well, and that is the most recent divergence, and we'll talk about how to tell that as well. But basically, that is hidden. This is actually what we call bearish divergence. This is hidden bearish divergence. Both of these are actually hidden divergences. Okay, most people don't know what hidden divergences are. They know what regular divergence looks like on the chart. For instance, right here, this is regular divergence. Well, I'm trying to get it. There we go. Where the RSI is making a lower high and the price is making a higher high. So that's regular divergence there, saying that a down move is on the way, and we got it for sure. But that being said, reading the rest of the divergence is interesting and helpful. So we're going to look at that as well. I want to show you that basically this move from that peak to that peak said that we were going to get this up move, and we got it. Okay, on the 6-hour chart, I kind of missed this in my TA and in previous videos. I kind of missed that divergence because it was just so prevalent right there to see it there on the 6-hour. I should not have missed it, so my apologies, but we'll work to make sure we include the 6-hour and the 4-hour in our TA on a regular basis on the videos. That being said, let's look at the second piece of it here. So this divergence called for that up move. Now we got the up move. Now this new move here is actually creating divergence to the opposite direction, which is calling for a down move. Okay, so in other words, basically a down move is coming. Now how deep that down move is going to come, I'm not sure, but there is a down move coming. There is a likelihood that it's going to be a pretty big one. I can't stop yawning. I've been working today, guys. If you don't know, I'm a remodeling contractor, and I've been tearing out my own deck at my house. We've got water in our basement. It's a miserable thing right now. So anyway, all right. So that being said, we've got a down move working on the RSI on the 6-hour chart. Okay, now that doesn't mean we can't go up any higher on this RSI. It just means that right now we have a divergence working. So as the RSI comes up, price is also going to come up as well. As long as the price does not exceed this peak right here, that divergence will remain, right? But if price shoots up here very quickly, that basically wipes out the divergence that is currently present right now. We wouldn't have any divergent price and RSI, but right now we have divergent price indication with the RSI indicator, and so that's what I wanted to show you for now. So calling for a potentially bearish move. Now when we look on the smaller time frames, it tells you how imminent that is. So we still have the same divergence present on the 4-hour. Let's look on the 2-hour chart. We still have the same divergence present. It's not quite as strong, but we have the same divergence present on the 2-hour chart as well. Let's check the 1-hour chart and see what that's looking like. Now you can see how that divergence becomes a little less likely here, though it's still present here. You can see how that the peaks are a little far away, so now we need to look a little closer at the more present peaks, and you can see there is a bearish move on the horizon here in the 1-hour chart. We have a lower high made where we have higher highs made. So on the 6-hour we've got hidden bearish divergence saying down. On the 1-hour we've got standard bearish divergence saying down. Guys, I think a down move is coming, and it's coming tonight, most likely. Tonight is Thursday. We often get our moves on Friday. So that's what I'm saying. Now, could we get another hit to the high? Yes, it's very likely we could. That being said, though, I think we're going to at least get a down move. How prevalent that down move is going to be, I cannot say. It could simply be a corrective wave down here, and then we continue up. Okay, so that would mean what would happen is we would make a a higher low right here on price, while the RSI would shoot down here and make a lower low, creating a hidden bullish divergence for continuation to the upside. Regardless, guys, I don't think now is the position to be going long. I think we should wait for this dip. Once this dip happens, if we see the divergence coming on the RSI, hidden bullish divergence that comes down here, while price doesn't quite make that low, then that might be our buy sign, guys, for a great entry to the upside. Okay, potential. We do have a potential triangle in the works here, and that might give us basically our divergence. Now, the only problem I have with the triangle is that we don't see the same triangle in the RSI. Usually like to see the triangle in the RSI as well as in price, but not seeing that. The other problem I have with it is that a triangle has to be made of 3 waves. I really have a hard time with this as 3 waves. Okay, I don't like that as 3 waves, but I could allow it. This is 3 waves. That could be 3 waves. Yeah, I mean, it's just sketchy. This shape is sketchy for a triangle. But nonetheless, it is a converging triangular pattern here. That might get us that low, and then we go up there. Could. The other possibility is that this is just a 1-2. This is a 1-2, and then we're going down, guys. So it's a possible 1-2, 1-2. To the downside, but we are getting a move to the upside that everybody's a little worried about or getting bullish on. You know, it's funny how fast we change bullish, and we've only had like a $200 or $300 move, really, $400 move. It's not that big of a deal in Bitcoin, but everybody as soon as the trajectory starts changing, if we get a little $100 tank, ooh, the bears come out, buddy. Oh, it's tanking, it's going, down, 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 and everybody's like, tank it, dump it, that's the way we are, man. That's the way this is. We're all rooting for a direction because we're all trading a certain direction, so I get it. So that's the tale of the RSI, guys. The RSI is looking pretty good. Guys, I don't have much to share or offer as new information on the from an Elliott wave perspective. I've got a bull count and a bear count here. I have shared that so many different times on this channel. What the 2 counts are. You can watch those in other videos. But basically, 1, 2, 3. This could be 4 and 5, and that would fit with a triangle narrative here for a 4th wave, because triangles happen in 4th waves. So, but that's also why this 1-2, 1-2 looks convincing, because to me, we're looking down. Okay, to me, we're looking down for now. We'll have to see if this divergence gets wiped out by an up move or not. But anyway, let's be careful for that, guys. My bias again is still there's a down move coming. How deep and how big I can't say. Whether it stays within this triangle and then goes up, or it breaks the low and comes on down, I cannot say. So the bullish count would be this is the 4th wave of 5, and the bearish count says that we're finished with a 3-wave move. Well, I'm going to try to do that again here. 1, 2, 3. It's finished. This is 1, 2, 1, 2 to the downside. Getting ready to get a big move like this. We had a 1, 2, 1, 2 here. Got a big move going to the downside. So when you get a 1, 2, 1, 2, we're going to get a big move coming out of it. Then up and then down again. Okay, so anyway, be on the alert, be on the lookout for that. That's the way it's looking for me. We already are starting actually a little bit of a down move right now on the smaller time frame. Let's check that out and see what that's looking like just on the micro count, see if there's anything showing on the micro. This is the 5-minute chart looking at this current wave. You can see we had a fake out to the upside and then a down move. Always got to love that move, don't you? Let's see here. We've got a steady move to the downside, steady move in price. There's really no divergence there on the bullish side, though we are getting in the oversold region. That is only on the 5-minute chart, however, so nothing to be too concerned about as far as bearish is concerned. However, this could come on down with a spike, and a spike, rebound a little bit, give us the hidden bearish divergence like this, and then continuation down to the downside. That's the way price generally moves in Bitcoin. So that's my take on it. That's the way I'm looking at it for now. Guys, I hope that helps you as you look at the market as well. That's just what I'm seeing off the cuff right there. So we'll have to wait and see. The market needs to give us some more information. The last thing I want to do here is just look at this wave, see if it looks finished to me. It does look potentially finished, but it always has that potential for the one more move to the upside. This looks like a leading diagonal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three-way pullback, and then we've got another little leading diagonal right in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like this 4 wave, and this is 5, and that could be a finished ABC, but it's a pretty deep ABC. So this could be a 1, 2, 3. This down move that I'm seeing in the RSI is the 4th wave, and then we're going to go up for 5 again. So watch out for that as well. So we have a potential here for a 5th wave, a 4th wave down, 5th wave to the upside. So that 4th wave would come on down. Come on. That 4th wave would come on down to this region and then back up for a 5th wave, and that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Where would that fit us in the larger time frame here? That gives us a 1 wave out of this structure here. Looks like we would have a running flat or some kind of 535 right here running, but it looks like more like a running flat here. 5 wave up, 3 wave back, and we expect to go up higher. 3, 4, 5 like that. Then we'd be coming down. That would be the bullish count. 3 waves to the downside, 1, 2, 3, and then up we go again like that. That's the way price should move. If this is a 5 wave move to the upside, that's bullish. Okay. All right, there it is. You guys have a great day. Happy Thursday to you. Don't forget Trading Night School tonight. I hope you'll meet us there as we learn to trade the foreign exchange as well as any market. But that'll be tonight at let's see what time. 10 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock Central. So see you for that live stream tonight. Talk to you later. Bye bye.